Okay, review. Kagabi, chart analysis tayo using our checklist. Ano? We have this checklist for entry ng M5 to M1, but we have to start our analysis on higher time frame ng H1 and M15. Higher time frame bias. So dito, sinabi natin, bearish market structure in 1 hour time frame. Bearish. So, ayan siya. That is 1 hour, but if you go down 15, mas makikita mo siya. Ayan. So dito, ito, higher high, then suddenly lower high. And then the lower low, higher low to lower low, lower low, lower low. So, ang downtrend kasi, kailangan may series of lower high ka. Yan, may lower high. Actually, this is also lower high. Lower low, lower low, lower low. Para masabi natin na may downtrend. Kaya lang, maobserbahan mo rito yung lower low dito. Yan, medyo malalayo yung difference ng price. Pero dito, parang hindi na. So, it's a sign na medyo yung price natin ay umiikot. Parang hindi niya na maibagsak ng gusto. So, medyo wala na masyadong seller. Parang gano'n. And our checklist, liquidity taken, yes, sabi niya, 1 hour, sabi dito, 1 hour time frame, liquidity sweep below previous day low. Ayun yung previous day low, nagkaroon ng liquidity sweep. Hindi dumiretso na yung price. So, kasi whenever the price nare-reach niya yung mga ganyan na mga point of interest like the low, may mga buyers dyan and may mga stop loss below. Ayan. So, medyo in-induce yung price tapos bumalik na para lang ma-liquidity sweep yung nasa ilalim. Ayan siya. Oh. Bumaba doon sa PDL, then the discount, tapos bumalik na. But of course, until the price na nandito pa rin siya sa trend line, it is still a valid bearish. Itong internal structure na to is just a pullback. But during this movement, itong movement na to, mapapansin nyo, may volume. From the average, ito yung volume niya. And then, during the pullback, bumaba yung volume. Possible reason is, whenever the price lumalapit siya sa trend line, may mga seller. And there are stop losses above. So, liquidity, resting liquidity. Dito rin meron din. Di pa nga na liquidate dito. Na sweep dito. And then, nung bumaba na siya, habang bumababa yan, nadadagdagan yung mga seller. And stop losses above. And then, nung lumabas na itong candlestick na to, I think 2130, lumabas yung volume na yun. So, it's a sign na didiretso siya. At dumiretso nga, But, of course, hindi naman yan didiretso to the moon, sabi nga, ayan. At nagpo-pullback siya. Possible, magre-retrace siya. Dito sa tinatawag nating internal order block. Itong blue na to is internal order block. But possible pa rin dito sa fair value gap na to. But the mere fact na na-violate yung tawag dito, trend line, so medyo nag-change yung structure ng 1 hour. Ayan. From downtrend, possible ito ay mag-create ng high and then low. Pero pag pinagkumpara mo dito, possible dito, higher low na. Higher high, this is high also. Higher high, possible ito ay higher high, higher low. So, we're going to wait for the price makarating dito sa order block or dito sa fair value gap and look for a clear rejection and sign of confirmation na tataas siya. And during this downtrend, may mga liquidity sweep yan. Ayan siya. Order block. Ayan. Possible yan balikan talaga. Parang ito lang yan, ano? Tumaas, tumaas. Tapos pagdating dito, nag-break. Yan. Parang ganun yung magiging, pwedeng mangyari dyan. So kung lalagyan natin dito ng review yan, market structure failed to create a new lower low. Hindi na siya nagkaroon ng new lower low kagabi. But instead, break the downtrend line. Downtrend line. Itong trend line na to. Na-break ito. Ayan. Ayan, na-break yan. And currently, price is in pullback. Pero dito, nag-win ako kahapon dito. Yung trade ko. I have a winning trade kahapon dito. So the good thing about the checklist, yun nga, guided tayo dun sa ginagawa natin bago tayo mag-entry. Okay, gawa tayo ng panibagong checklist, April 25. Check natin yung market structure. Anong bias? Again, bullish ba siya or bearish ba siya? So, lagyan natin ng sideways. Kasi pwede rin sideways, di ba? Sideways or ranging. Ayan. So ngayon, okay, para hindi mahaba, pinost ko. So, review na natin yung checklist. And this is for checklist analysis for Monday. So, market structure, price is in pullback. Ayan. After it hit the bearish order block, at 1 hour time frame. Ayan. Liquidity taken, yes, when the price approaching the trend line, habang ina-approach yung trend line na yan, trend line na to, there are many resting liquidity above the trend line. Liquidity sweep all stop losses with significant volume. Kasi siyempre, habang nag-approach yan, may mga seller, stop loss nila nasa ibabaw. And during that move, ayun yung volume. Tapos, nung bumababa siya, may mga seller pa rin nadadagdag. Kaya lang, makita mo yung volume, medyo mababa. And then after 9:30, yun, nag-bounce na with liquidity, with volume. Kaya may sign na talagang didiretso. At i-reach niya yung next swing high ito. Itong consolidation ito. Structure shift. Boss confirmed, choke confirmed, direction. There is a bullish breakup structure. Ayun. At 15 minutes after the breakout from the trend line. Nung magkaroon ng breakout from the trend line. And equilibrium, ayun yung equilibrium. And then price pull back. Ayan, nag-pull back siya. And I need to wait for the price at the bullish order block. Ito yung order block or bullish fair value gap. Ito. Displacement, important. Strong impulse candle after the breakup structure. Ayun. Ayan, meron din. Yes, there is a strong displacement after the bullish breakup structure and equilibrium. Meron. Expect the pullback. Saan ang possible pullback? Ito nga, order block and fair value gap. So, our entry zone is pag bumalik na dito sa order block at saka fair value gap. At pag nandito na, we need to wait for the confirmation na meron siyang rejection and bearish rejection
bullish rejection na. Magkakaroon na. We wait for the bullish rejection. Kasi kung bumababa yan, bearish yan. So, pag nandiyan na yung price sa order block, we wait for the bullish rejection. Na sign na andyan yung buyer. And bullish confirmation. Like the bearish engulfing or bullish engulfing naman. Dahil pataas. Clear entry condition is kailangan itong price nandito siya sa order block or fair value gap, not in the middle range, ano. Kailangan nandito sa zone of bullish order block. Or bullish fair value gap 15 minutes time frame. At kung mapapansin nyo, habang nagpo-pull back, yung volume nagda-dry. This is a sign na pwede mag-continue yung uptrend nito. Possible, magkikreate lang ito ng higher low. Above this pre-DL and previous week low. And dito. Ayan. Sa start kasi ng new trend, hindi halata na nagpapalit na ng trend line. But before the entry, check nyo yung news. Kailangan iwas sa high impact news. Not FOMO, not revenge rate, no, all conditions are complete. So dito, tatanggalin ko to kasi ito yung nilagay ko dun sa kanina. Yung naging analysis natin kahapon. So this is now my journal na nasa loob ng TradingView. Ayan. Okay? So, pero re-reviewin pa rin natin to para hindi masyadong baka mamaya may nami-miss tayo. Review lang tayo lagi habang di pa dumarating yung Monday.